Celebrating 10 years of concerts, the Toyota Concert Series on today. Choose any direction as long as it's moving forward. Toyota, moving forward.
She has won Female Vocalist of the Year 4 times. That's a record-tying 4 times at the Country Music Awards, and right now you're going to see why. Ladies and gentlemen, Martina McBride. She's going to be back with more music, and we'll visit her with her in a second. But first, on a Friday morning, this is Today on NBC.
All right.
With 15 million albums sold and 20 top 10 hits, Martina McBride is certainly one of the powerhouses of country music. Now in her new CD called Timeless, she would like to share the music she grew up with a whole new generation of country fans. And we're thrilled to have her here on the Plaza as part of our concert series. Hey, Martina, how are you?
I'm wonderful.
I'm going to talk about your album in just a second, but let's talk. First of all, congratulations. You have a new baby girl.
I do.
Ava is how old?
She's 4 months old. Yesterday, she was 4 months old.
So you have two other daughters, 11 and 7, and now 4 months old. Is everybody sleeping in your house?
Actually, we're getting some. She's a good sleeper. Yeah.
And it's cool because you've got two built-in babysitters right now.
I do. They're a big help. Yeah.
Talk to me about this album. It's really country standards.
Mm-hmm.
These are the songs that you grew up with as a little girl. How different is the music that country music fans are listening to today from the music you grew up listening to?
It's really different, you know, and I realize it, like for instance this morning when we were rehearsing some of the songs we're going to be doing, it's just got a whole different feel to it than the contemporary country music. I mean, I've spent a lot of my career doing contemporary country music, so I love that too, but this is just really special. The songs are very simple, very heartfelt, and the music is really simple.
So how is today's audience that's used to a little bit more of a highly produced song, you think, going to take to these standards?
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's a very different sound. And, you know, I know that there's a lot of people that have a lot of memories with this music, growing up hearing their parents play this music. And then they're going to be, like you said, a whole new generation of fans who are hearing these songs for the first time. So the album just came out Tuesday, so we'll see what happens.
And you're busy. I know you're going back to Nashville. The Grand Ole Opry just celebrated its 80th anniversary, and you've got a special there, I think, tomorrow night. And then you're back here in New York in November for the Country Music Awards, first time ever at Madison Square Garden. That's going to be a little weird, isn't it?
It's going to be really exciting. I mean, you know, to be in New York City for the CMAs is just great. There's going to be a lot of attention on country music.
It really shows where country music has come.
Yeah.
And you're going for, to break the record, going for the 5th female vocalist of the year. You're tied with Reba right now. Is that a big deal for you?
Well, it's an honor, you know, to be nominated, to have won that many times. But I'm not a real competitive kind of person, so I just kind of take it all in stride and just have fun.
So if someone else were to win, you wouldn't body slam them or anything like that?
No.
No, that's good. I like hearing that. What are you going to sing for us now?
We're going to do an old Lynn Anderson classic called "I Never Promised You a Rose Garden."
No, I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Martina McBride.
Your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. When you take, you gotta give. So live and let go. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could promise you things like big diamond rings, but you don't find roses growing on stalks of clover. So you better think it over. Well, if sweet talking you could make it come true, I would give you the world right now on a silver platter. But what would it matter? So smile for a while and let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times while we can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. Oh yeah. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could sing you a tune, I promise you the moon, but
back with more after these messages in your local news.
We're back with more of Today on this Friday morning. It's the 21st day of October, and we've just been serenaded by the enormously talented, beautiful, and really nice Martina McBride.
And only slightly chilly,
Yeah.
Martina McBride.
Who, by the way, just had a baby, her third daughter, 4 months ago, little Ava,
right.
as we mentioned, and I don't know how you do it, man, but you look amazing.
You know, it's one of those things, Martina, when I was interviewing you, I couldn't say that. I couldn't go, and man, you look great. You really do. So I'm glad
Well,
Katie did. Yeah, exactly.
Both Alexis and I were like, oh my God, damn, she looks good. Anyway, am I allowed to say that on television? By the way, we just want to mention this one's for the girls. It's such a great, I know I'm all into girl power this morning. I don't know, it must be something in my coffee, but that's such a great song for girls of all ages. And Sarah, who works on the show, told me you told her it was written by two 20-year-old girls, women.
It was written by actually three writers, and I just love how it encompasses all the ages and, you know, talks
But
about what's
are they
important.
young writers, or was Sarah sadly mistaken?
I don't
Sarah
think they're
doesn't
that
actually
young,
even work
but-
on the show. We're not.
Okay, looking forward to that. I met the guy upstairs from Victoria's Secret.
Guy's wearing it?
No, no, and I said, hi, are you with the bra? He said, yeah, I am. I got straight through security with that line.
Let's swing into the news next. Natalie Morales is filling in for Ann. She's got the headlines of the morning. Natalie?
Good morning to you all, and good morning.
Have a great weekend. We're going to eat, and you all are going to listen to another song from Martina McBride. Have a great weekend.
You've come to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Well, like you, there are dime a dozen, you could buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Sometimes a man's caught looking at things that he don't need. He took a second look at you, but he